Good evening, esteemed television watchers. Nakhchivan news program in English is on air. As usual, in the course of our program, you will be conveyed the latest burning developments of the last week. Children's Hospital was put into operation in Shahrur region. Also, a session was held and a decision on the introduction of compulsory health insurance in the region was approved. For furthermore, let's watch.
On January 24, Shahrur Region Children's Hospital was put into operation. The chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Mr. Vasif Talibov, cut the ribbon symbolizing inauguration. The Supreme Majlis chairman congratulated the staff and residents on the launching occasion of the Children's Hospital in Shahrur region and expressed his personal confidence that the created conditions would be used properly and also wished success to collective in their work. Then the chairman of Supreme Majlis watched the created conditions in the hospital. It was informed that the hospital would include an isolation unit for the stationary department, the polyclinic and infectious diseases department. The stationary department is of 3 chambers, intensive care and reanimation, as well as children's playing room and staff rooms. The polyclinic section locates on the ground and first floors, and also an exemplary medical information system was created in the hospital and 12 computers were installed. All the mentioned facts will enable registration of patients in electronic form, as well as to get information about them directly from the Ministry of Health, the State Agency for Compulsory Medical Insurance, and other hospitals where compulsory health insurance is applied. Dr. Husrat Hasanov expressed his gratitude for the created conditions. Afterwards, the chairman of Supreme Majlis stressed out the importance of constant attention to the health of children and youth in the region and gave instructions on the distribution and use of health protocols, as well as conducting enlightening courses on the issues noted by the State Agency for Compulsory Medical Insurance. On January 24, session was held on the application of compulsory health insurance in Shahrur region. The chairman of Supreme Majlis gave relevant instructions to the Council of Ministries of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Ministries of Finance and Health, State Agency for Compulsory Medical Insurance in order to carry out joint discussions and preparation of proposals on the application of compulsory health insurance in Shahrur region.
For the purpose of developing health in the Autonomous Republic, consistent measures are taken respectively, and even the most remote settlements are provided with health centers equipped with modern medical equipments. As a continuation of the mentioned measures, Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic Delivery Center was presented a new echocardiography apparatus. This and more in our next news block. Let's watch. On January 26, Nakhchivan Med Limited Liability Company presented a new echocardiography equipment to Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic Delivery Center. Seymour Talibov, Deputy of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, spoke at the event, noting that introduction of new medical equipment would furthermore contribute to child health. Niyazi Novruzov, Health Minister of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, also noted that newly presented echocardiography apparatus would improve the quality of medical services. When watching new echocardiography apparatus, Dr. Cardiologist of the Delivery Center Elnura Bagurova informed that Holland-made Philips brand new echocardiography apparatus was used to detect congenital and acquired cardiac defects in pregnant women as well as newborns. At the same time, it detects rhythm disorders of heart defects in womb during pregnancy. The mentioned fact is of paramount importance in protecting children's health. Following this, Elnura Bagurova expressed her gratitude on behalf of the collective.
The council meeting of Nakhchivan City and Shahbuz region organizations of New Azerbaijan Party was held. The done works in 2018 and the forthcoming tasks were discussed at the meeting. State Social Protection Fund and the Ministry of Health of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic held a meeting devoted to the Socio-Economic Development Indicators 2018 and the tasks put forward in the 9th session of the 5th Session of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. Babek region hosted a meeting devoted to the current situation of sports and also the forthcoming tasks.
Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic 95 section was created on the website of Nakhchivan Information Agency. This section contains official documents, videos and photographs on Nakhchivan's history and autonomy. It is also possible to watch films and videos reflecting history and culture of Nakhchivan. For the purpose of further enrichment of the section, works will continue. On January 21, the chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Mr. Vasif Talibov, signed a decree to approve the action plan on the 95th anniversary of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. According to the decree, a series of events will be held throughout the year on the autonomous anniversary of the Autonomous Republic.
The 10th Global Food and Agriculture Forum of Agriculture Ministers and Traditional International Green Week in the field of food, agriculture and horticulture was held in Berlin of Germany. Azerbaijan was presented by a special stand at the International Green Week, which is said to one of the world's most prestigious international exhibitions. The products of the companies operating in Nakhchivan were also demonstrated at the Azerbaijani pavilion. 12 units and 36 kinds of products by 8 producer companies of the Autonomous Republic were demonstrated at the exhibition. Within the framework of the exhibition lasted till January 27, the participants were provided with various printing products and catalogs about Nakhchivan and also some propagating materials of the companies. Orduba, Julfa, Sharur and Kengerli region state service for mobilization and conscription of the Republic of Azerbaijan hosted the conscription ceremony of the young ones. Speakers congratulate the young people on their military service and wish them success in their honorable work. According to the State Statistical Committee of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, in 2018 industrial goods worth to 990,067,000 manats were produced in the Autonomous Republic. This exceeded previous year indicators 1.3%. 96.1% of industrial production fell onto goods and 3.9% to services. The share of the private sector in the industrial production was 94.7%. The full text of the statistical material is available on the Nakhchivan Information Agency website.
Starting from January 21, work schedule of Shahtakhta-Poldash Customs border crossing was increased up to 16 hours. That is, the very customs authorities operate from 8:30 am till 12:30 am by Baku time.
Because of the increasing demand, shops selling Nakhchivan products are launched in different addresses of Baku. One of such stores started its operation in Bekir Çobanzade Street in Nizami region of Baku. Mainly meat products of the Modern Place and also Savalanes Limited Liability Company Enterprises, mineral water and lemonade products, Badamla mineral water, Jahan tobacco products, packed Nakhchivan salt and other similar products produced in Nakhchivan are on sale in the shop. Prestigious Croatian tourist site Casing the Donkey published an article of Nakhchivan. The article, promoting tourism in more Balkan countries and neighboring European countries, describes Nakhchivan's tourism opportunities also for 5-star hotels and routes for walking and rest. Nakhchivan Information Agency reports that information on Nakhchivan was posted on itinerary.com, an online travel portal for European countries. The two-part article contains interesting information about Asabi Cave Sanctuary, also Batabat Nature and Memna Khatun Tomb. Russia's live TV Dota's Internet TV organized broadcast of Nakhchivan State Television. Live TV Dota's prepared video material on how to join the mobile version of the broadcast for viewers. The video contains information on activities and broadcasting opportunities of Nakhchivan State Television and Radio in Russian. Scientific Practical Conference on the Role of Modern Technologies in Infertility Treatment was held at Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic Center with the participation of doctors from Baku Central Clinical Hospital. Detailed information on the modern treatment methods and technologies successfully applied in the treatment of infertility was given in the conference. Free gynecological examination of patients was carried out by the Doctors Brigade of the Central Clinic. Enlightening event on additions and changes to the tax code of the Republic of Azerbaijan, social insurance and unemployment insurance laws of the Republic of Azerbaijan was held in Shapuz region. Heads of administrations, organizations and enterprises of the region, accountants, representatives of municipalities and other relevant organizations attended the very event. Enlightenment event was held with the participation of 50 drivers engaged in passenger transportation in the Autonomous Republic. Detailed information on the organization of service, traffic rules, licenses and other issues was given at the event, and also drivers' questions were answered thoroughly. An event entitled Development of Family Farms and Efficient Use of Techniques was held in Abregunus village of Julfa region as well as Karahanbeli village of Nakhchivan city. The event was attended by entrepreneurs dealing with family farming in the city of Nakhchivan as well as settlements and villages. Speakers touched upon the role of modern agricultural machinery, husbandry and seed farms in the development of family farming, and also entrepreneurs' questions were responded in detail. Ecological Legal Enlightenment event was held in Nehran village of Babek region. The event participants were informed about the ecological activities carried out in the region, and participants were informed about the fines and other administrative measures. After the event, representatives of the relevant organizations visited the areas in Nehran village and watched the current situation. Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic Ministry of Ecological and Natural Resources as well as Ministry of Health and State Veterinary Service monitored around Uznoba Water Reservoir. The monitoring aimed to identify infectious diseases that could occur in migratory and water birds, to disinfect the infected areas, meanwhile to take preventive measures in those areas. This time Sederek region was monitored. For the purpose of preventing infections of animals and birds in the Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, control measures were strengthened by the customs authorities. The episodic situation in the Autonomous Republic is currently stable due to the preventive measures jointly undertaken by the relevant agencies. Discussion of the book The Poet Diplomat Gribayodov by Rehan Mirzazadeh was held in Gerisheri Cafe. Worth to note that highlighting a number of important moments of our history and serving propagation of patriotism and formation of national roots in the younger generation, the book Gribayodov Poet Diplomat was included in the list of books said to be necessary to read, approved by the decree of the Chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic as for August 28, 2017. Discussion of the book said to be necessary to read continue. At the Institute of Natural Resources of Nakhchivan Department of Azerbaijan National Academy of Sciences, the book Little Prince by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry was discussed. The next interactive lesson themed Problems of Protection of Soil Zones and Environment was held in Nakhchivan Department of Azerbaijan National Academy of Sciences. The lesson was watched by more than 200 secondary schools operating in the Autonomous Republic. On the 127th anniversary occasion of the first realistic brush master Behruz Kengerli, an interactive lesson themed Behruz Kengerli is the great painter of the Azerbaijani people was held between Behruz Kengerli Museum in the city of Nakhchivan and secondary schools. The lesson was watched by more than 200 secondary school students. An event dedicated to the 127th anniversary of the realistic painter was held at Behruz Kengerli Museum. The event dealt with Behruz Kengerli's life and creativity. Also, a video material was watched and realistic artists' works were demonstrated. Nakhchivan State University hosted an event on February 2 Youth Day. An exhibition of handicrafts of talented students devoted to the Youth Day was organized at the event. Nearly 30 paintings were exhibited. After it, a conference was held at the International Relations and Foreign Language Faculty of the university and a group of distinguished students were awarded. Jointly organized by the Ministry of Labor and Social Protection of Population and the Ministry of Education, professional training was held at Oznova Village Secondary School. The students were provided with detailed information about the professions and specialities required in the labor market, slides about the 8-angle situation in profession selection, features of popular professions, and then questionnaires were presented to the participants. First city and region stage of Autonomous Republican Subject Olympiad among pupils of 9th and 11th grade were held in Nakhchivan city and regions. Totally 545 students, including 240 from the city of Nakhchivan, challenged on 8 subjects. The Autonomous Republic stage of the second subject Olympiads will be held on February 12th. The National Intellectual Game Khamsa, dedicated to the 95th anniversary of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, was held among the teams of secondary schools in the city of Nakhchivan. In the game participated by 8 teams of 8th, 11th grade students. Karabakh team of Nakhchivan City Comprehensive Secondary School No. 8 occupied the first, Bozgur team of the Comprehensive Secondary School No. 5 the second, and Kafkas team of the Comprehensive Secondary School No. 2 the third places. The winners were awarded with diplomas and honorary orders by the organizers.
We continue with the culture and sport news. Citizens, including school children, actively participate in the enrichment of museums, expositions. Along with this, interactive trainings are on the way for the mass development of chess. Our athletes won medals in different international competitions. For more detailed information, let's have a look. "127 years have passed since the birth of the first realist brush master Behruz Kengerli, one of the outstanding figures of the national painting art of Azerbaijan. On this occasion, the collective of Artists' Union of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic visited Behruz Kengerli Museum. Nakhchivan branch of Azerbaijan National Academy of Sciences visited Salt Museum. Different figures made from salt, books published on Nakhchivan Duzdagh, newspaper materials, Duzdagh documents collection, handicrafts from rock salt and other exhibits attract the attention of the visitors. Seminar on organization of accounting work in museums with literary profiles was held in Babek Region History and Ethnography Museum. And issues about the structure of the museum funds in the uni-registration, scientific inventory and restoration system were explained.
32 exhibits consisting of 75 jiggers, copper utensils, stone tools, pendants, pottery and other examples reflecting our ancient history and culture were presented to Sharu Region History and Ethnography Museum by students of secondary school Muğanlı on January 24th. Last day the museum hosted an event on the presentation of new exhibits. The interactive chess trainings held in the direction of the chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic as for June 20, 2014 on additional measures to establish electronic education and educational institutions of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic continue. The next training organized by Nakhchivan Chess Center was watched by chess players in 200 educational institutions. Kickboxing Federation discussed the results of the previous year and the forthcoming tasks. At the meeting, Tahir Mehmetli was elected deputy chairman of the federation and action plan for 2019 was approved. Then distinguished athletes of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic Kickboxing Federation were awarded. In a national karate tournament, Arpachay Open was held and Nakhchivan athletes returned from the tournament with 13 different medals. Friendly match was held between volleyball teams. The meeting between Julfa and Sadirak teams ended with a score of 3-1 in favor with Julfa team. Then the teams were presented balls.
95 years old Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic is also known as the land of fortresses. The magnificent Alinjagala is said to be one of them. This majestic fortress is a special place amongst the sightseeing and historical places of the Autonomous Republic. He who visits the lofty castle admires its magnificent view. In our next video material, you will be conveyed these breathtaking views. Let's watch. That was all for today. To be informed of the latest events happened in the Autonomous Republic, keep following us. Hoping to be together next Monday at the same time. Goodbye.